card reveal today. The Zealot support card. Token support. Pretty cool. Potential 10 for 6 is pretty sweet payoff. How do we defeat the Croc on blue? Lead Crone. Be a little better against Marauder. And play Thrive units and hope. Oh, cool. Play Circle in round 1. Perfect. Why not? Chat is a sacred place. So Eddie gets to circle next turn. Pass now. Whatever. Don't think I'm winning this round through a circle. Whoa, really? Okay. Pretty happy with that. So we traded Circle Wily for Bad Crone. Is he pushing? Vampires in my deck. I have a couple. I got Catachan. I got Proto Flitter. Want to play into this? You'd commit Totem already. Yeah, I guess we're playing. Okay. Play a 4 and trigger the Thrive. Let's just take the Proto while I have it. Hope he's not a Scorch deck. Useless standard mechanic? Isn't the Gwent card pool smaller than like a single Magic set? Because it wasn't really a useless standard mechanic. It was kind of a standard mechanic that didn't get multiple cards banned. Like, sure, it didn't really see any like modern or legacy use, but we're just gonna lacerate him if he wants to play another card. Is the Croc that bled me earlier too? No. Different Croc. Still gets ahead. Ship. No one plays Wild Boar. It's fine. Okay, so we got card advantage. We also have 2 Dettlaff charges left. No one ever called me that. This is probably worth just using both Dettlaff charges on. I don't have great ways of lining up the other Dettlaff. It's basically just a Wyvern, and this denies him the skull value. You can Geralt me and we still win. I think we're fine here. Abiorn. Yeah. How did Croc go into a short round 3? I think he was scared because I passed on 7. And he saw my username and assumed that I was doing some kind of nonsense. I don't know. Dominance is hard. Yeah, it's pretty tricky to get dominance in the SK matchups. Against Villa, probably fine. I'm on red too. That is so aggressive. Okay, well. Facing withdrawal symptoms will be clear by tomorrow. I think you're understating exactly how long caffeine withdrawal will take a toll on you. Mr. Opponent, please let me out. I should have done this first. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. Some people think it's not even a thing. Wait, what? I'm pretty sure it's very well documented. The caffeine pills to like cut down on my consumption until I don't need them anymore. I do similar things from time to time to like try to tone down my tolerance. Not a lot of opponent passes, yeah. Trade Crone for one carryover. I don't know if that was worth it. Golden deck. One golden deck. And we want to lead on this gold. Not do anything for us. Withdrawal wave is the worst week in your life. Yeah. Yeah, I've gotten to the point where it's headaches, and that's the worst. Recommend an apple. Sugar and some energy for brain. Helps a lot, is healthy. I like apples. I eat fruit. Doesn't really... not really a substitute for caffeine, but... I enjoy a good apple. Should we just kill this? What did I do last turn that wasn't kill that? Oh, I played Mecha Warrior? Why did I do that? If you're asking why I do or don't do anything tonight, it's probably I just didn't think about it. It's probably just my answer. Everything but water, but you're still taking caffeine pills? Yeah. So we can Venom here, here, here. Next turn this gets pro'd. And now we have Proto Flutter because of this Brewis. Plus he played his Dwarf before we killed that, so he's not getting Harmony value if he plays a third Dwarf. I have to get 2 more Dettlaffs. This makes my Lacerate worse, but it gets me a guaranteed body. Wow, thank you. Does he have a very, very large Skags? Yeah, okay, cool, we got him. I did not think we were winning that game. Going into round 3. Did someone leak a card? Who's scheduled for leaks today? I wonder if you just leak a card now. If you're in chat and you have a card to leak today, I'd recommend you leak it like shortly after this game ends, or shortly before this game ends. Then we can stop playing Gwent. Do you have a card to leak? Ooh. So what, I could commit I could commit the proto flutter, wasted that left charge in round 1 on blue. Okay, that's not what we're doing. I think we're just probably getting our riders out. Okay, well our opponent's hand is not very good, so we got that going for us. Just tack here so he can't Sursa us. This deck just good against long round decks, maybe engines too. It's bad against it's good against the bad mid-range decks. I feel pretty good against the Nilfgaard decks. Don't Geralt me, please. If the rider they don't play Geralt. Brewer can play whatever they want. And again, it was more, the buff was to play around Sursa more than just to get the tack down. We're never playing that many more cards into this round. Buffing Thrive feels weird. Sure. That's why I said something as I was doing it, so I could explain why I'm buffing the Thrive. But we didn't lose any points for buffing the Thrive. He's played a 9-point Brewis next turn, which still procs the Thrive anyway. I mean, we're kind of a Thrive deck. We play a lot of Thrive units. We're not a good Thrive deck. We don't make great use of the mechanic, but we play them. Two golds in deck. Drowner versus Cutthroat. Drowner can line up Lacerate. Okay. So we've got all my golds. If we lose this to Brewer, then I don't know. I guess we're sad. If he wants to volunteers, I guess I'm okay with that. More food for the Lacerate. User save Dettlaff charge, enable pro. Sometimes you have to. Ideally you don't, but you have that option. Is 32 old for cinnamon sugar toast? What? No. There's no age limit on food. This is a pretty big giveaway that we're trying to lacerate him. But whatever. Proto while I have it. I just wanted to proto the Dragoon. Oh, nope, everything works out. Perfect. We'll play around Geralt because we can. Gags is... This may end up just being Pirate Captain. Or not. Parasite, get a Dettlaff charge off. Yeah, I agree. This deck is kind of a mess sometimes. You have a lot of damage effects. Lacerate gives you like a long round potential, but it definitely conflicts with a lot of the damage that you have. Having too many like Manticore Venom, Geralt Ard type cards is kind of bad too. Ale instead. Ale instead of what? Manticore Venom? You get much better value raw on Manticore Venom. How are we this far behind? Hopefully he plays another 4. Hopefully we somehow get a professional that does something. Just 1 point everywhere, right? So if I don't use the Dettlaff charge... Do you play Ida yet? The Ida can buff the 4. Professional instead of Ard. I mean, I don't really hate the Professional. Professional's been fine. It gives us some tower removal too. Something this deck doesn't really handle all that well. Of course, now that we cut last way, we're going to queue into Emir. Not sure we beat this anymore. Venom's too much room, have Ard. That's not really the issue from what I've seen. The Lacerate ends up being a problem, but the Ard and the Venom play fine together. It's just once you try to get value on Lacerates too, then you start to have an issue. Here's a mystery beef with CDPR. I mentioned it recently on the stream. He was unrecognized by CDPR for a while. Fuck. Maybe I should have tacked. I wanted to wait for the tack to play around Leo, but this is a bit much. Can I get away with playing a 5? 16-21, he needs an 8. Probably not with the Thrive unit in play. Feels bad. Moondust. Pretty sure 14 is out of range of anything reasonable he can do. Like throw his leader away, do some stuff, but I'm okay with that. This plays for 5. 31 needs a 10, so Vivian would do it. If he plays Vivian, we'll play Muzzle. That worked out pretty well. So we got his Swears, we played Proto Flutter. Proto for Swears. I guess it wasn't that great of a trade. Both just played junk after that. I got a Slave Infantry out of him. It's not nothing. Just go to long round 3. Nah, it's fine. Chat's just a little slow right now. People are falling asleep on me. Not last year long, which is might be a feat. Yeah, I was saying that earlier in the game too. Guess this is fine. Not really drawing to anything else. I didn't call any individual person slow. I said chat was slow. The chat object was slow. Oh, I am slow. I am incredibly slow. Got him. We're gonna lose the game because of this. I promise. Let's eat our embarrassment and take our 9-point professional. No, he has Ox. If we muzzle that, we give him a Leo. I'm not sure it matters. Oh, right. Sure. He already had a Leo. Oh, right. I mean, whatever. We're winning this by a million. It doesn't matter. we got there. Would you play Dettlaff over other monsters leaders? He's better against the engine decks. He makes your wyverns into removal that matters. Being able to turn your deal 2s into effective deal 3s is a huge deal. I'd probably try some kind of unitless thing just to see if it's possible. All the while hoping to lose every single game that I play. Do I play Ardal? From time to time, yeah. I haven't recently. The seasons I was taking Pro Ladder a little more seriously. I usually set my Nilfgaard scores with Ardal. There's no synergy? What do you mean there's no synergy? There's plenty of synergy. Turns your deal 2s into deal 3s. Consider him low tier? No, I just said that I played him when I wanted to do well with Nilfgaard. Woody would be okay too. Woody does something very different. Woody is worse against engine decks. You play Dettlaff when you're able to kill your opponent's engines. Just keep playing our junk, I guess. Don't think we're winning this round. Don't think we really mind. Whoa, really? That's a combination of cards you can legally put in your Gwent deck. Still not using tack. Shoot. No, he's played 2 boats. Joypen, look at the board. Look at the board. I don't know if that inherently is OP, but it might have been undervalued. We'll see. Yeah, I'm okay with just passing here. If we could take with, like, Muzzle plus Rider, I'd consider doing that, but this seems fine. Look, everyone's a Papega sometimes. Happens to the best of us. I really want to get rid of the Riders out of my deck. Oh god, he's pushing? No. As long as I hit one of these 2. Okay, good. Riders are kind of meh. Riders aren't great. They're cheap though, right? It's not like you're playing a lot to put them in your deck. Opponent is not making this easy. Could have, say, Pred Dive. I would play Riders a million times before I put a Pred Dive in my deck. There really aren't that many strong 5 Provision Monsters cards. We're playing Wild Hunt Hound because we just need another 5 to fill our deck. I'm not super excited about this card either. Rider plays for better value. Not a Pred Dive friend. I am not a Pred Dive friend. I have played both with and against far too many awful pred dives. Would be 2 damage again, would be strong. Yeah, I would crowd out the other monsters leaders at the very least. It might not make Dettlaff the best deck in the game, but why would you play another monster leader instead of Dettlaff? If he just does it all. Gurney is fine. I mean, not compared to old Dettlaff. Imagine getting scorched on 3s. So what, I guess I don't want to take this into a short round 3. We can do this, use a Dettlaff charge. Because he has a lot of points sitting here, right? There's 2 in the Tainted, there's another 4 that he gets to grab, and he has his Croc charge. Wait, so that deals 1, 2, 3. -1, I guess it's 6, yeah. Okay. So either play Geralt Pirate Captain or play Muzzle. I think Muzzle's better. He still has Totem to play. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I have a bleed. I have a bleed. Hold up. What does that mean? So that's gonna tick twice. So I need 8 points. I'm effectively at 4. Yeah. Almost punted. I used Dettlaff and Geralt. I think the Dettlaff charge is worth more than the difference between those 2 cards. He still has a Jenga too. Oh, thank God he conceded. I don't know if this hand was gonna win. Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Over here and here, there's some other videos that you might enjoy watching. What are you waiting for? There's 2 videos. Just click one. Just click one.